Okay, folks. We're going to be talking about getting some census data from BigQuery and bringing that directly into Carto. So um, these data, um, these data can be moved directly, between BigQuery and Carto, always in the cloud, so that it never has to actually be on your machine. So um, I'm going to use some code here that I've prepared ahead of time to go ahead and select the data that I want. And so this is the type of code that could go into BigQuery, but we can actually put it straight into Carto. So we go to New Data Set, and we're going to add a new data set. We're going to choose BigQuery. So you need to set up this connection beforehand and make sure that you use the same email address, your goshen.edu email address, for both your BigQuery account and your Carto account so that they can sync with each other. And so I've already set up this connection, so I'm going to choose BigQuery. And then this window acts just like our console in the Google Cloud BigQuery console. So I'm going to put this is going to be Indiana Census data list. Okay, so I can run the query. And you can have it update when you have a dynamic data set that's going to update. But we know the census data aren't going to change. They are what they are. So I'll just say never. I'll connect that data set. And you can see down here that it's running over to BigQuery and grabbing the data set and bringing it into Carto. Okay, so now we have our data. We asked for the median income from 2017 and 2010 and the difference between the two. So we can create a map using these data. And so right now, it's showing the block groups. And, I don't know exactly why, in this data set, there are a few block groups missing. But so showing the block groups, and we can go inside that data layer. We can make it colored by value, looking at the difference. And I want small values, so negative values, to be darker. So I'll reverse that ramp. And so here we have the block group areas and the data for income within each block group area. And we see that when you have a decrease in income from 2010 to 2017, the darker the block group appears. Okay, so that's great. You can even run an analysis here. So let's say I just wanted to, filter by column value. So let's say I just wanted the block groups where we had a negative value, right? Where we had a decrease. So we can say, select that mean income difference, and it's got to be less than 0. Okay, so I ran that analysis. So now, if I go back, so I've got that analysis there. I can pop that analysis out to make it its own layer. or not. You must have to have more than one analysis. So we can style this analysis here. So we can go in, and again, we want to do it by value. Select mean, and again, we want to reverse this color ramp. And so now we have the color, the full range of color, but we can spread it over less block groups or a smaller range of values. And so now we can really see where are the block groups where we've really seen a decrease in income, mean income over the last, from 2010 to 2017. So there's a lot of other fun things you can do with this. I just wanted to show you folks how to bring census data directly into Carto using BigQuery. So have fun.